process improvement is currently one of the most significant ways of making firms more competitive, especially in the IT sector. Indeed, the IT sector is a young industry that is developing at a rapid pace, and whose quality standards and reliability are often insufficient for organizations to compete in this globalized environment. Furthermore, most companies in this sector are SMEs, characterized by a low investment capacity and resource availability. These factors often prevent firms from implementing software process improvement initiatives and thus hinder their consolidation as competitive organizations. The European Software Institute is a non-profit foundation established at the initiative of the European Commission to develop the ICT industry. The Institute is aware of the needs of the industry and seeks to provide a comprehensive response in the form of cluster approach projects. A cluster approach project brings together the interests of several SMEs, coordinated by an intermediary organization with the common goal of improving the competitiveness of their software processes. These global projects cover everything from dissemination and training through diagnoses of the company's current situation and implementation of improvement programs, all the way to certification in international standards such as CMMI or IT Mark. The intermediary organization is a key player in cluster approach projects. This role may be taken on by a sectoral cluster, a technology park, or an innovation center. These organizations have really helped us. On the one hand, they've enabled us to get to know other firms with which we have things in common, with a view to working on cluster approach projects. That is, a win-win situation. They also handle coordination with institutions to obtain funding and aid, and even with suppliers. Another key aspect is the participation of public institutions through financial aid and promotion of these projects. They help obtain funds and resources, not just human resources in the form of consultants, etc., but also financial resources. This reduces external costs. You have the opportunity to obtain funding over a much greater range than you would individually. There are tasks that would be much more expensive and would take much longer if each company were to go it alone.
En un proyecto asociativo,
The cornerstone of a cluster approach project is synergy among companies.
But it's not just a question of costs. It's also a question of training and of learning from others.
I don't think we would ever have tackled this on our own. But by associating in this way, we can make comparisons, talk to other companies on joint training courses, and, as I said, we can speed up access times, travel, etc., and bring experts into our company. With this new approach, the European Software Institute has achieved major successes in a wide range of countries, including Bulgaria, Brazil, Mexico and France, and in several regions of Spain. To date, over 200 small and medium-sized enterprises have participated. The experience for companies is tremendously positive. We have had several experiences in recent years, all of them excellent. I'm extremely happy to have been able to take part in a range of cluster approach projects. Extremely positive. Most organizations congratulate us and say what a great idea this is. In short, the cluster approach project represents the best way of making SMEs more competitive. That is why the European Software Institute offers this solution to organizations that wish to improve their efficiency in a sector as dynamic and innovative as the IT sector.